Good morning, I'm Chris from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm visiting Mount Vernon this week. Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Hey, I'm Lisa White here in the Scott Alumni Center, and I just want to say good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon! I'm Joe.
And I'm Kim.
And we are
Promoting the awesomeness of the Mount Vernon and Lisbon area. Good morning, my friends. Nathan and Joe that has joined me in the studio today for this spooktacular performance. Can you tell who I'm supposed to be in my costume?
No.
You know how they always dress up on television, and they'll always have these awesome costumes.
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
I was just kind of being funny.
Oh, okay.
All right. I know your costume is being a fabulous friend.
Well, let's see here. What's going on?
Are we going to get started?
Oh yeah, I've got to wait for you, don't I? Mount Vernon, Lisbon, this is your breaking news.
Volume 151, number 44, October 29th, 2020. That's my Halloween squeaky chair.
I forgot this is Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I
It
know.
all went so fast, didn't it?
Yeah, well, okay.
Well, what comes after Halloween, of course, is Election Day.
Yes.
It's November 3, in case you haven't
Get out and
noticed.
vote in case you forgot.
So Election Day is almost here. Polls will be open Tuesday, November 3rd from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. That gives you plenty of time to get it done, right? If you haven't early voted. County auditor's offices will be open Saturday, October 31 for in-person absentee voting, according to the Iowa Secretary of State's office. So mailed absentee ballots must be postmarked by Monday, November 2. It's all right here in the sun, black and white.
You know, that's why I love this paper. If you need to know something, where do you go? Right here.
Or you just pick up the phone and call Nathan. But I bet that gets annoying after a
Or
while.
my mother calls City Hall. Yes, you do, Mom. Don't say that you don't. Okay.
There are a number of times I do that as well. That, hey,
Right.
I need to check on this one thing.
When's the leaves getting picked up?
Yeah.
When's the refuse being picked up? Yeah.
Or you can call your Main Street director and ask questions like that, and I go, I don't know. Call City Hall.
There you go.
Call Nathan. Don't bother me.
That's right.
All right.
What else?
So anyway, this is important. This year, the polling location for both Mount Vernon North and Mount Vernon South precincts is at St. John Baptist Church. So there's not two places.
Whoa, that's big
Important
news.
to know.
That's big news.
That's so big.
And you know there are going to be people that still go to City Hall
Yeah.
and wonder what happened.
Yeah, and there's a big sign on City Hall too. So if you make it there, it'll tell you where to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So, or you
You've
can
got
call
your
Nathan.
back. The town is your back. Yeah, call Nathan. He'll tell you where to go.
Okay, it looks like Lisbon Marching Band got in the Halloween spirit Friday, October 23rd's halftime show at Walmart Field.
Thank you.
Look at them all there in their costumes, playing their instruments.
Oh, I wonder if
that's...
they played something spooky. I bet they did.
Now that I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't at that game.
Don't you
whatever
have
it was.
Mr. March?
Not in Lisbon.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with Lisbon.
you
but I
don't know what happens
Vernon.
at Lisbon School?
I don't. I barely know what happens in Mount Vernon School.
Oh, this is when you pick up the phone and call Nathan.
I do.
All right.
Regularly. He's
Okay.
died.
So it looks like the city's gonna remove more than 100 damaged trees. Look at that.
Oh, let me tell you.
There's a lot of damaged trees in the world.
There are. I was driving through East Post Road in Cedar Rapids yesterday, and with the leaves falling down, you can really see them. And what made me so surprised was you see trees that are like this, right? But you see trees that are just like, because they've had all of their branches ripped off.
Oh, like they're just the trunk.
Just the trunk, just
Yeah.
a big stick sticking up there.
It gets a little more than a stick.
I think Cedar Rapids said they lost 65% of their tree canopy.
Wow. Anyway, City of Mount Vernon is looking to remove between 168 and 243. That's very specific.
Yes.
That's their
City
low and
owned trees
high.
damaged during the August 10 derecho at an estimated cost of 300 grand. So most of the trees are in the city rights of way. City staff estimated the cost based on removing 200 trees at one time.
Wow.
That's according to Chris Nosbush, city administrator. The city will be making a request for proposal to find a contractor willing to take on the job. The RFP is part of the process to have FEMA reimbursement. So there you go.
Wow, well, it's
Still-
important
We're still suffering
work,
from that, aren't we?
very important work.
Yeah. All right. Oh, look at this.
What?
You found a place for it. Cold turkey fighters' effort to quit could benefit community.
I think this is awesome. Tell us about it.
So, City of Mount Vernon participating in a contest for a $50,000 grant. It says right here, the Mount Vernon Lisbon Community Development Group, that's CDG, the group I work for, has announced participation in the statewide cold turkey project, a nicotine cessation contest created by the Reichert Family Foundation and Above and Beyond Cancer. So, to celebrate the 50-year anniversary of the release of the 1971 Norman Lear movie, Cold Turkey, the Reichert Family Foundation, in conjunction with Above and Beyond Cancer, have created a nicotine cessation contest for Iowa small towns under 5,000 in population. This is made for little towns like us.
That's Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
And we love a challenge.
Well, and it's going to be a good one. Winning community will receive $50,000 for as a designated community improvement.
I love it.
So there's a committee of 12 CDG volunteers who've been meeting since September, discussing and designing the local program with the help of 11 community partner organizations. We've contracted with Mercy Care Business Health Solutions based in Cedar Rapids to manage the 2-month cessation program. We'll monitor the process of more than 20 local fighters, is what they call them, who will choose to sign up for the free 2-month cessation clinic. So if you choose to join, fighters will have access to a weekly Zoom cessation class, 3 Mercy Care administered nicotine tests throughout the process, and then a network of support services, including a free 2-month membership to the Lester Burge Family Community Wellness Center.
That is so cool.
Well, and that's just kind of the beginning. So the committee has chosen 2 projects for this. So if we win the 50 grand, the completion of the Scarlet Boutique Alley Pocket Park.
Oh,
See that up there?
yes.
That's going to be one. And then the second is equipment needed to finish an exercise trail outside of the Wellness Center. So we're really working very hard. And if you know somebody who smokes, chews, or vapes who is ready,
Yeah.
this might be a really great
and
opportunity.
it's-
It's free to them to join.
And that's so cool too, because it's a New Year's resolution thing.
Yeah,
How
right.
many people start and say, oh, I'm gonna stop smoking or chewing or vaping January 1st. That's my New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
And all of this help. Woo!
So, and that's a good point. The program starts January 1 through February 28th. So 2 months. You agree to quit smoking, chewing, or vaping for 2 months, and you just try really hard.
Yeah.
And we monitor you through this whole thing,
Yeah.
and we're here to lend support. So anyway, if we're successful, then $50,000 will go to the Pocket Park and to the Burge Center. So there you go. So
There you go. Awesome.
well, there's a nice full-time employee, police department.
Yes, that's good news.
They're interviewing candidates right now for a new position, administrative assistant, responsible for assisting with paperwork required for the department, as well as fielding phone calls during business hours. The pay rate, the position as advertised was between $19.82 and $23.67 per hour.
Well, let me tell you, there are people that are made for jobs like that. Guess what?
This is gonna be a good job for somebody.
Not me.
Yeah? No? Oh, I bet you're good at it.
Not good
You'd
with
be at
paper. Not good with paper.
No?
No, organizing, spreadsheet.
Well, you turn them all into little origami animals or something.
Yeah. I would be painting wonderful, beautiful art on the fire or the police cars. No, yeah, but you know what? Good job for somebody who's organized and likes that kind of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a job, and they're interviewing for it now, so maybe it's almost too late to get in there, but maybe not. But you can look at, you guys can read the paper.
Yes.
You pick this up and read it yourself, and if you have any questions, you call Nathan. We've already decided that.
We have decided.
Yeah. All right.
What else?
Well, Lisbon Insurance donates to Anamosa Ministerial Food Bank. That is a funny word, ministerial. I hope that I got it right.
I don't know if I've ever heard that word before.
Yeah. IMT Insurance, a leading provider of personal and commercial insurance products in the Midwest, recently announced its list of 61 community contest winners, distinguishing Anamosa Ministerial Association Food Bank, submitted by Lisbon and Stewart Insurance Agency as one of the recipients. Oh, very good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
A little glimmer of goodness.
Goodness. Okay, there are Halloween activities this weekend. They're all kind of spelled out for you here. So you can look in the paper and find out, or pick up the phone, call Nathan. I won't do this next week.
You might.
It's just become a running joke on this show.
That's today. It's our running joke for today.
Yeah.
You get it.
Let's see here. LWV, you know what that is?
I don't.
That is the League of Women Voters.
I knew that.
And they're 100 years old. It says
They
right
don't
here.
look a day over 80.
There's some very young League of Women Voters members.
Yes, there are.
So a ribbon cutting and dedication for the League of Women Voters' 100th birthday statue was held Thursday, October 22. The statue is on the south side of the Cedar Rapids Museum of Art across the railroad tracks.
Nice. Do we know the artist?
I imagine that's
Mount Vernon artist.
Liberty Ironworks, yeah. So when I was in there, I saw this in there when I was in there visiting him.
Right?
So he's been working on that.
He's got.
Yeah, it says right here. Commissioned Dale Merrill at Liberty Ironworks to create a sculptural art piece as a gift to the city of Cedar Rapids.
Nice.
Very nice. Good
Hey,
for
I
you.
do have to notice at the bottom of the page there, a shout out to the Mount Vernon Fine Arts Association. Their fruit sales going on. It's all virtual this year, so there's a nice little way. I think it shows you how to do it, or maybe yes, order online, and it has the web address there. Very slick, very easy. You just enter your address, pick out what you want, your fruits, your nuts, your jerky, or whatever, cheese, whatever you want. And then you put in the name of who you are, like sponsoring or whatever. So very easy, do it.
That's nice.
It's always good. It's a great fundraiser for the fine arts.
Across from that is an ad for Mount Vernon Lisbon Community Development Group Volunteer of the Month. Guess who it is this month? Guess. It's Miss Kim Benish. There she
Because
is
they made me.
on Small Business Day. Well, Kim Benish does a
We
lot of work.
had
for
a
them.
great time at Small Business on Saturday, and you get one more shot at all the fun
Yeah.
coming on November. We'll
November
talk more about that when it
28th,
gets
yeah.
closer, but oh, so
So-
much fun.
Yeah. Oh, you know why she volunteers? I like to volunteer because I love this community. Me too. I also like you.
Well, I spent my first part of the conversation talking about how much I love Joe, and for some reason Amy didn't put that in. I don't know. You'll just have to talk to her about
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure she just thought, oh, she's just making that up. All right. So we got some thanks from the LMVAS director. So during the month of September, Gary's Food asked its patrons to round up their spare change to help support a local cause. Last year, during the same time frame, Gary's Food's patrons raised $5,600 in support for the purchase of the new ambulance.
I love that.
So-
I love that rounding up thing. It's just so easy, and they just say round up, I say yes. It makes it easier to enter into the checkbook. It just, and you know what, those little bits of change, if everybody does it, boom.
Biggity, bangity, bum. Yeah.
Yes. So thanks, Gary's, for doing that. And congratulations on the new ambulance.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I hope that nobody here ever has to use it, but it's nice to know it's there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Those guys do a good job. I like them very much. Okay. Let's talk a little bit of cold corner here. Can you imagine a world where only half of the people make decisions for everyone?
As long as it's me. No problem with that.
Where you are left out because you are a woman? It's hard for us to imagine that that was what our country was just 100 years ago.
Right?
It just makes no sense now.
Right?
It makes no sense now. The year 2020 marks the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, and that amendment put in the U.S. Constitution women's right to vote. So there you go, just another reason to go out and vote.
That's right.
Right there.
Because we can.
Yeah. And some people were denied that for a long time, so let's all go out and honor those people that couldn't.
Yep.
So there you go. All right, what else we got here? Okay, we're going to skip all that. There's a lot of letters to the editor this week, and I'm not going to go into it, but I want you all to read them because I think they're all really important.
Very interesting.
Everyone's opinion matters, but I don't usually read the letters to the editor on this program. It's just not what we do.
No.
So, anyway.
But
what-
you can read.
But
We all
everyone can
can.
read, right. And it's not like I feel one way or the other. I just feel like this needs to be a show.
Neutral.
We need to be neutral?
We are Switzerland
Yeah.
and
So-
Sweden. I don't know. All the S countries.
Well, you're sweet.
Look
Okay.
at that picture.
Which one?
Runners return to state meet. Look at Zach Fall maneuvering the tight turn in the Makokas earlier this year.
Well, that's a good
Are they
Crystal
running?
Escalson photo.
Are they running through the cornfield?
It looks like it.
It does.
Like a corn
I
maze.
wonder if they ran into any old baseball players.
Well, let's read it, shall we?
Let's.
Mount Vernon Lisbon cross-country runners will be returning to state. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The boys qualified as a team, and the girls will send 2 individual runners to the Class 3A state meet in Fort Dodge Friday, October 30th.
Tomorrow.
That you're correct. That's tomorrow.
I'm nervous already.
All right. The Mount Vernon Lisbon boys cross-country team will return to the state meet after its 3rd place finish at the qualifying meet in Pella. That was Wednesday. Paced by Zach Fall's 6th place finish, the team scored 81 points, comfortably ahead of 4th place Fort Madison for a state berth.
I like the next
I still
paragraph.
think that's a funny word,
Well,
berth.
I like the next sentence.
Fall outkick.
Outkick!
Hi-ya!
Yeah! You know what that means?
I don't know.
That's okay when you're running,
You kick.
you have this last little burst of energy. It's called your kick.
Oh.
And so he outkicked.
Hi-ya!
He had more left than the kid that was by him.
So he outkicked Pella's Chase Lauman, finishing 1/10 of a second ahead of Lauman. 1/10 of a second.
Ooh, that's the kick.
How do they measure 1/10 of a second? Boy, that's something.
That's not me wanting to keep that stopwatch.
Nope.
No, thank you very much.
All right, Lisbon drops 5-set battle to Waco.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, number 10 Lions fall in region semifinal. It's okay,
It's
kids.
okay.
We still like you. Don't you ever let anyone tell you you're anything but perfect. All right. Lisbon had a terrific volleyball season come to a premature end with a tough, it was tough, 25-16, 25-18, 17, 25-21, 25-15, 5 setback to a senior laden. Those seniors, when they laden something, senior laden Waco squad in a Class 1A Region 8 semifinal Monday night inside the Lions' Den.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
That was a close one,
they
though.
had won 22 of their previous 23 matches going in,
Whew.
and they were dealt their first loss against a Class 1A opponent in 6 weeks.
Oh, that's tough.
That is a hard one, but I still like you guys. You're still good people. Don't take it personal.
Absolutely.
All right, number 10 Mustangs upended in overtime. Mount Vernon had a knack of winning tight football games all season. It was a knack. All right, so
I
the
think snack patty whack. Go ahead, sorry.
that was their knack. All right. All season, where was I? Oh, here we go. So the 10th ranked Mustangs appeared to be in good shape when they rallied late to force overtime in last Friday's Class 2A second round playoff game against West Liberty. Whew. Except this game ended differently.
Oh, shoot.
It ended suddenly the other way.
Oh,
West Liberty scored on the first overtime possession and then intercepted a Mount Vernon 3rd down pass to claim a 26-20 victory at Cornell's Van Meter Field at Ash Park. So there you go.
end of the season for the footballers.
And
Now it's on to basketball and wrestling.
Okay, well, looks like not yet.
Not yet. Oh, but you know what happens when it's wrestling season? Grapple.
We should play one of those games where you have to drink a shot of coffee or something every time they say grapple in a story.
Or I just say grapple a lot and have fun with just saying the word grapple.
Yeah.
I love it. Yes.
All right.
What's
So
happening?
Lisbon advances in Class A playoffs.
Well, there they go.
Yeah, nearly unstoppable line play
Oh, arr.
cleared a path to the next round of the Class A playoffs. The Lisbon football team overpowered. They overpowered them. Coconut Valley, Friday, October 23, in a 48-6 win when the Lions racked up 353 rushing yards. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it, Nate?
I think so.
Yeah. Lisbon moves on to play Wapsie Valley,
Whoopsie.
where they'll play Friday, October 30th.
Tomorrow.
I believe that's tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so then we got the number 3 Mustangs continue the roll. They're on the roll.
Yes, they are.
So here we go. If the defending Class 3A state champions are feeling any pressure this postseason, they're not showing it on the volleyball court.
Well, that's good.
Third-ranked Mount Vernon swept its second straight regional foe at home October 21 with a 27-25, 25-17, 25-21 semi-final victory over Williamsburg.
Oh, that was close.
That moved the Mustangs 29-6, win from a state tournament berth.
Woo!
Funny when I read that in the sports pages. But I think I know what it means. You get a berth, you get on the
You get invited to the tournament.
yeah, that's the berth. That's
You
what they call
earn your
it.
way onto the tournament.
Anyway, that was a good paper, Nathan. Be proud.
Yeah, lots going on in this little town.
Everyone remember, daylight savings time ends.
Oh,
Time to fall back and enjoy an extended Halloween weekend. Remember to set your clocks back an hour this weekend, as daylight saving time officially ends at 2 a.m. Sunday, November 1.
yep. This is the time of year that you realize how many clocks you have in your house.
Yep.
And how many of them need to be set back. And then how irritated you get when some sort of storm makes the power go out right after you've done that, and then you have to redo it again.
Isn't
Never
this
gets
when you're
done.
supposed to check the batteries in your fire
Smoke
alarms?
detectors as well.
Smoke detectors, change your furnace filter, get it all done, people.
Got a lot to do this weekend.
It's all right. We got time. It's gonna be beautiful. All right. We will see you next week.
That was fun.
Happy Halloween, and go vote.
Okay, can I sing now?
Yeah.
Just what makes that little old ant
I don't know.
think he can move that rubber tree plant?
I don't know.
Everyone knows an ant can't move that rubber tree plant,
Okay.
but he's got
What?
high
All
hopes.
right.
He's got
See you next week.
high hopes.